Hey everybody, John Van Dyke here for New Jersey Exposed. Today is Saturday, February 18, 2023. Time is 1:33 p.m. Jersey time. Well, we got another female learning the hard way about trusting a cop. I don't want to say she's a badge bunny, but kind of looks like that. But anyway, this is reported on, let's see, I don't have my glasses today, krqe.com. This is dated February 16, 2023. New Mexico State Police Sergeant accused of rape. Wow, is anybody surprised anymore? I know you're not. It's like you hear these stories all the time. It's like, oh, another cop raped a woman. Okay, what else is new? It's like, you got any new stories for us, Sean? Anything that doesn't involve a cop with kids or a cop raping a woman? Because they're getting bored of these stories, Sean. You got to get us some new stories, right? Well, unfortunately, people, this is the crap these heroes like to do. Here's the story right here. All right, let's find out what he did. I didn't really read it, so we'll find out. A New Mexico State Police Sergeant is facing a criminal sexual penetration charge in an alleged rape case. New Mexico State Police Sergeant Kevin Kiner, eeny, meeny, miner, mo, is now on paid vacation leave while the case proceeds through the legal system and they figured out how to cover it up. According to court documents, charges filed against Kiner Wednesday in San Miguel County District Court. New Mexico State Police say Kiner is accused of sexually assaulting an adult female. Charging documents indicate that the alleged incident happened at Kiner's home in Las Vegas sometime after 11 p.m. on February 11th. In a news release about the charge, New Mexico Police didn't state if Kiner was considered on duty when the alleged incident occurred. An arrest warrant affidavit states that investigators say the woman claims she left a bar around 9 p.m., got in an argument with a woman, then got in a fight with her brother, who allegedly shoved her to the ground. The woman told investigators she called Kiner, asking for a ride and to file a police report against her brother. All right, wait a second. So the first thought we're connecting is she knows this cop. When she gets herself in trouble, he's the sucker to come. He's the lollipop that comes over and bails her out. Okay, so we have a lollipop with a badge and a woman who seems to get in trouble and then calls another guy to get her out of the trouble. The woman told investigators Kiner picked her up from the house in his police uniform and patrol car. So, you know, he's in the uniform and he's in a police car, so whether he's on duty or not, he's representing the police department. So can anybody connect the next dot? Where the lawsuit's going to be, who's going to be on the lawsuit? The woman says she rode in the front seat and was under the impression that Kiner was going to take her to the state police office to file a report. However, the woman says Kiner took her to his house where they eventually had sex. Charging documents indicate the woman told investigators she never gave Kiner consent. Kiner also spoke to the investigators. He told investigators the intercourse was consensual. Kiner also admitted he picked up the woman in his patrol car earlier in the night, but alleges the woman made no mention of filing a police report and said she did not want to get her brother in trouble. New Mexico State Police say Kiner has been with the department for 7 years and assigned to the Uniform Bureau in Las Vegas District. Law enforcement are here. More disclaimers. Court record indicates that Kiner has a warrant for his arrest. He's facing one count of criminal sexual penetration resulting in personal injury and a second-degree felony. Well, I'll tell you what. I might side with the cop on this one. I got a feeling that this woman is a drunk, a nut job. She's problematic, and she's getting in a fight with a brother, getting in a fight with somebody else, and she called this cop when she had a problem, so that tells me that her and this cop have some type of relationship, and I think the only reason this cop is stepping up to the plate to help her, because this is just my opinion, I don't know if it's true, but I suspect that they've had sex in the past, and he probably figured he could pick her up. She's been drinking a little bit. He probably knows she likes to drink, and he's going to bring her back to the house, and she's okay with that, and then they're going to have sex, and now suddenly she's not okay. This woman wants to fight with people, but she's not fighting with him when they're supposedly having sex. So I'll tell you what, I'm gonna side with the cop on this story here. I think he got himself a bad badge bunny. They are out there. There's some bad badge bunnies, rotten badge bunnies, and unfortunately, I think this cop here got involved with the wrong one. And if that's the case, it's too bad, because here he is, a sergeant, and he's got a job and a pension and everything like that, and so his whole life is up in the air right now, because he let Captain Little Dick there get in the way. When you let Captain Dick take charge of the helm, you're going to go up the river. You're going down the river, up the river without a paddle, or down the river, however you call it. But I think this is what happened. Once again, the little captain got involved and made the decision. And as I've said many times before, whenever you figure the male private parts into the equation, it's going to cost you. I'll put that link in the description. If there's anything else I find out, maybe there's an update on it, and I'll put that in there also. Let me hear what you got to say about that in the comments section. Did this cop get involved with a rotten badge bunny, or did he? What do you think? You on his side or the badge bunny's side? I'm John Van Dyke. Till next time.